How's it going, everyone? My name's Andrew, and today let's talk about my top 10 MLS youngsters for career mode. Now, this list is going to be a mix of players who really have great potential and some hidden gems as well. They're all going to be from 21 years of age and younger. I got my info for all these players from FIFA, and these stats will be going off their most recent update, which is November 6, 2017. And now, if you're seeing this when they have had newer updates and, change in stats of these players, I don't know what to say, but hello people from the future. Okay, enough talk, let's get right to the list. Coming in at number 10 is Austin Trusty. Now, this 18-year-old center back from Philadelphia Union is by no means one of the most promising or exciting prospects of the league, but he is a hidden gem, at least to me. His overall is 59, but his potential is 76, which is not terrible. There are worse players than him out there. And if you look at his stats, you can see he's a well-balanced defender. Despite having his really low defending attributes, he's got great pace stats, great strength already at 18 years old, and great stamina, which will really come in handy, especially for Road to Glory teams. I believe maybe with some training in his defending attributes and also maybe even a lone glitch, he can become one of the best center backs you'll ever have in a career mode. At number 9, we got Jefferson Savarino from Real Salt Lake. This 20-year-old has got 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. He can play as a right wing or a center attacking midfielder. I prefer him more as a right winger every time I use him. He's got really good dribbling, of course. He's got amazing pace, amazing balance, and amazing shot power. His crossing really isn't the best for a right winger, but when I use him, he seems to be more utilized as a winger on the flanks. He's got 68 overall and 76 potential, but again, he is, I believe, a hidden gem in this league. He can, maybe with a little lone glitch or a little more extra training, become a really important player to your team. At number 8, we got Andrew Carleton, who's got the best first name out there, might I say. He's got 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. He's from Atlanta United, only 17 years of age. He can play on either midfield side as a striker or an attacking midfielder. He can be like almost everywhere. He's got 64 overall and 80 potential. He's got amazing balance attribute and amazing agility and decent sprint speed and acceleration. He's got amazing dribbling and great curve as well. I think this kid is actually a really great buy to have in career mode. I mean, he does have a 2.1 million release clause, which could be a little bit pricey for certain lower league Road to Glory teams, but definitely save up the cash and get this kid because he's only 17 years old. You can, if you want, even lone glitch him a lot or just train him up a lot and he'll be a freaking beast. At number 7, we got BALLOU TABLA. I really hope I said that right, and if I did, I apologize. He's from Montreal, 18 years old, 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. He's got 65 overall and 80 potential. He can play on either wing of the midfield or right down the middle as an attacking midfielder. He's got a good dribbling stat at 74. He's got amazing agility and amazing balance, which is great. He'll just flow right through the team with that great dribbling and his 4-star skill moves. He's got awesome traits too. He's got the flair trait, he's got the finesse shot, he's got technical dribble, he's an acrobat. Like, this kid is really just gonna glide through around other defenders and other players who just like really fit in any team. He does have low stamina, but nothing a little training or maybe a little lone glitching can't help. Coming in at number 6, we got Danny ACOSTA from Real Salt Lake. This 19-year-old can play either left back or right back, and he's only valued at 2.9 million release clause. He's got a 66 overall, 80 potential, so he is showing great potential. He's got good stamina, 74. He's got decent to pretty good acceleration and sprint speed, and he's also got not too bad of a free kick attribute and a curve as a 66 free kicks. That's pretty good for a left back / right back player. Maybe with a bit more training, if you got no one else in the team, he can become your main free kick taker. Definitely though, someone I would love to buy in my career mode and someone I actually have shortlisted in my Cambridge United Road to Glory career mode. At number 5, we got the infamous Erik Brown from Sporting Kansas City. This 20-year-old has been around FIFA maybe for like the last 3 or 4 FIFAs when people were like, wow, an American player with over like 82 potential and he's a defender, it's crazy, who is this guy? He hasn't lived up to the hype yet in real life, but yeah, he's still really young, so you guys gotta give him time. He's got 65 overall, 82 potential. He's got decent sprint speed, decent acceleration, great jumping attribute. Not much stands out on him, but he is one of the highest rated players in the league in terms of potential, so someone you really want to pick up before they get even more expensive in career mode. At number 4, we got my boy KELLYN ACOSTA I love using this guy. I love KELLYN ACOSTA. He's from FC Dallas. He's 21 years of age now. He can play as a center mid or just, defensive midfielder. He's got a very pricey for, my Road to Glory team at $7.6 million release clause, but he does have a great 5-star weak foot. He's 72 overall and 80 potential. To me, he can be one of the best midfielders in the game, or just like for United States history in real life. He's got great movement attributes. All his attributes are just in the green. They all look great to me. He's got amazing stamina. He's an engine, so his work rate is high. He's got great long shot, great jumping. He's got good composure. I think he's got maybe the second or tied with someone else in this list for composure. And he can also become your main free kick taker with 77 curve, 78 shot power, and 73 free kick accuracy. Maybe a little more training on the free kick aspect, but definitely become one of the world-class midfielders. At number 3, we got Tyler Adams, I believe the highest potential youngster American in the MLS. He plays for the New York Red Bulls. He's only 18 years old, and I gotta say, he is a beast, and he will become a bigger beast. He can play he's a center defensive midfielder or a right winger. He's got 66 overall and 82 potential. And that potential, if he reaches it, he's going to be his stats will be well-rounded everywhere. He's got 66 overall and 82 potential. And if he reaches that 82 potential, his stats are going to be beastly, just everywhere. He's got already 80 stamina, 82 jumping, 86 balance already, and his sprint speed and acceleration also great. He's tied with KELLYN ACOSTA for the best composure. Already at 18 years old though, he's got 73 composure, the highest out of everyone else on this list, and 74 aggression. Not the best free kick taker or crosser actually, but he could become one of the best hold-up play center defensive midfielders you have in your team. He just needs maybe a little more strength, but he's already got that amazing balance attribute. Definitely someone you guys should shortlist now if you haven't already. Definitely sign this kid up. At number 2, we got the English boy, Jack Harrison from New York City FC. This 20-year-old is a 70 overall and 84 potential. He's a right winger with a $9.3 million release clause. He's got great movement attributes with 88 acceleration, 78 sprint speed, 79 agility, 75 balance, decent enough stamina there at 76, 74 dribbling. He's only got 3-star skill moves, but that's better than most people out there. He's also got really good traits, with avoiding weaker foot, finesse shot, the flare, and a technical dribbler. Now, he can only play as a right winger, but definitely if you guys sign him up and train him up a bit, he'll definitely be killing it on that right flank. Now, last but certainly not least, we got Alphonso Davies, who I think has the highest potential I've ever seen in an MLS league. I could be wrong, so if I'm wrong, I'm terribly sorry. You guys can yell at me at the comments, but he's got 89 potential. He's almost at a 90. That's insane for an MLS player. He plays for the Vancouver Whitecaps in Canada. He's only 16 years old. 89 potential. Oh my god. He can play as a left midfielder or right midfielder. He's got 4-star skill moves, $4.7 million release clause. He's got intense sprint speed and acceleration, decent balance, great agility, already has good stamina coming up, and great jumping. He's also got amazing traits too, as he's got the flare trait, long shot taker, he's a skilled dribbler, he backs into players, and of course he's a speedster with that 92 sprint speed. I don't know much about him in real life yet. I mean, I just found him on this list when I was making this video. I was like, who the hell is that? Definitely someone I'm going to buy in my future career modes, and someone I think you guys should definitely buy, because, I mean, why wouldn't you? Look at that. Look at that potential. For the bigger teams out there, or even Road to Glory career mode teams, if you manage your money well enough, he's only got a $4.7 million release clause. So get him while he's cheap. You don't want to get him when he's already at 80 overall. He's got maybe like a $23 million release clause. Definitely shortlist this kid. Definitely sign this kid. He's going to be a wonder kid. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for today. Those are my top 10 MLS youngsters for career mode. Now, do you guys have a youngster that I didn't mention on this list? If you do, I'm terribly sorry, but let me know your favorite MLS youngsters down below and we'll talk about it. If you like this video, be sure to thumb it up and subscribe, because I'm going to have some more top 10 youngsters from other leagues videos coming up soon. So be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you guys know when I upload that. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.